Hi, Leos. I've been thinking about doing a reading for you. I have a Leo moon, and I felt like, well, before I do a Leo reading, I must cut my hair because I know Leos have great hair. That's often how I can identify a Leo or someone that has Leo in their signs. They're usually tortured after a haircut, but usually to the rest of us, appear to have awesome hair. And well, it's my moon, right? So it's my secret, but I love the attention I get for my hair. And I really care about my hair. And I've had the best hairstylist for all these years here in Flagstaff, and it's been really hard during the pandemic not to be able to cut my hair professionally. So I do it myself, and I think it comes out okay, but nothing like the way Ashley does it. So shout out to Ashley. Right. The other thing, this happened while I was doing my hair this morning. I was thinking about doing this reading for you, and I remembered that female lions do most of the hunting. And so I had a bunch of product on my hands, but I was still touching my phone, and I pushed the microphone because I couldn't type. And I said to my Google lady, female lions hunting. And she said that female lions do, I would have put it on this because it was so funny, but she said that female lions do 90% of the hunting and that the male lions stay home to protect the pride. And I thought, that is so gendered in the way that is being presented. It's hilarious. I laughed out loud. If it was male lions doing 90% of the hunting, and it would be female lions stay home to babysit. And of course, the reason I was thinking about lions while doing my hair was not only because Leos have great hair, but also, I was thinking how the males have the big hair, and then how appropriate for me to have short hair, because you gotta have short hair to go out there hunting, right? Haha. Just a little sexist joke that I just plain. Okay, so I'm shuffling your cards while I'm talking. My question for Leos is, given your natural leadership abilities, your love to be in the front, how can you best bring that Leo heart, that noble, brave, hunts 90% of the time, stays home to watch the kids, big hair, beautiful, grand Leo heart to bear upon these times? So that's the question. I thought of it before I even started shuffling, and we'll just see what unfolds. You can fast forward ahead because it takes me a little while sometimes to get rolling on this, but I enjoy the whole process of having your story unfold, so bear with me. So first, your immediate past, we get the Knight of Cups. This is a past love offer. Maybe this is you with those red roses looking good. Got the whole picnic. You got this amazing, is that a unicorn in the background? Well, an implied unicorn. There's a spike of light coming out of that white horse's head. I mean, this is your classy love offer. Yours or somebody else's in the past. So what's happening for you today, my Leos? Ooh. This is a kind of naughty love offer today, but this is also the kind of temptation, of addiction, of codependence, not really seeing yourself as worthy of a classy love offer. Or, I like this particular devil. They are very transgender. They're very magical. They look, you can definitely see the allure of the dark side there in that devil. So let's remember, I'm asking about your leadership role. So there's been an offer in the recent past, and now there's a kind of sort of darkness to that offer. And of course, remember, I'm a Scorpio. I love the dark. I'm not afraid of it. I'm interested in it. I'm not judgy. So let's wait and see what this devil is, because in a heteronormative world, the tarot can also let us see the upside of darkness if we read it in a queer way. All right. So 8 of Cups, this is your hidden influences. This is what you're not seeing. 8 of Cups is walking away. She's walking away in this image from 1 cup. This usually is, we see 8 cups lined up and 1 is clearly missing from the pyramid. So you walk away from a situation that is unfulfilling towards, look at the blue sky ahead there on her. She's walking towards, the sun is rising. But there's still magical sparks coming out of that one bowl. If you look closely, there's another bowl sinking right over here. We can see this. So the other cups are sunk. This is over. She is walking away. Okay, that's hidden influences. You won't know that is happening yet. Okay, so who are you, my Leo? How are you appearing today? Lovely. You are the King of Cups. Yeah, King of the Lions. Here, King of the Leos, the sun behind him, big heart. I see that Leo heart, color red. He's got his finger on that bowl. It makes me think of a singing bowl. There's a starfish here. There's the ocean. I think of a particular Leo who loves the ocean, who probably won't have the attention span to watch this, but that's okay. This is for whoever feels like watching it. So this is you. We'll find out more about you, but definitely peaceful king. Wonderful. Good leader. A bit private about his feelings, but that's seen as a strength here in this, a kind of the gravity of a person who reserves their words. Okay, this is the people around you. Get the Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning. This is truth, intellect. You can see the life of the mind here. I think when I look at this, I often see people that are communicating energetically in your dreams. This comes up sometimes as a headache, but not today. To me, this looks inspired. The light coming in. I see that spiral staircase. Interesting people. And look at the raven in the background. So we've got people in your life who have the truth. Also, they're good at math. I've never noticed this before, but there's a math formula right here. That's funny. Makes me think of Leo. I did a reading last night for a Leo friend, and she had all these swordsy people in her people. And I think that's great. It was a reading on work. So I work at a university. I want to work with people that got it going on in the intellect. Okay. Story is yet eluding me here. I mean, I see a love offer. I see darkness. I see walking away. I see you sitting with your finger on the bowl there that would represent feelings, emotions, the heart, just kind of chilling out by the ocean. A meditative person. And then I see the people around you full of truth, truth bringer. So here is your advice. Yeah, nice. The advice is the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. She knows her worth. She is gorgeous of the earth. Wow, in this moment, like, as a white person, the importance of this being a beautiful black woman I don't miss that. Also, she has amazing eyeshadow on, and she's sitting very comfortably on a chair under a tree. But I do feel like when I think about what kind of leadership role I want to play, I'm remembering that as a white person, it might be good for me to look to people of color for leadership and to join in with that. And I can certainly set a good example for the people in my life by showing or modeling, following, instead of, I feel like we have limited perspective, those of us who are white. And from an intersectional position, whether it's race, class, gender, sexuality, you can see more. And I feel that. And the outcome is the Queen of Wands. She is very good Leo. Wands are associated with fire, which is certainly the Leo's element. And she is creative and magical. This looks like a very positive future. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, two amazing women of color. She is manifesting right out of her hand, and she is having a really fun time doing that. So advice-wise, though, know your worth, and you're going to have this inspiration come into you. She is meditating. She is manifesting. Those are the 2 steps, I think, in a process of transforming the world. Wow, okay. I'm not surprised that we end with the Queen of Wands. Got lots of royalty here. We got a knight, we got an ace, a king, 2 queens, and we have the devil. So let's clarify. I want to know about your past love offer, or your offer of love to somebody else. Let's see about that. I'm going to use just the Waite Smith Tarot. That's upside down. I'm not surprised. Here we have a 4 of Cups. So this is another offer. It's I saw this great reader recently. She interprets this as like another offer of the exact same quality that you've received before. So if you weren't happy with the first 3 offers, you might hang out and keep waiting. That was her take on it. Very often that card is read as you're moping about the 3 that you didn't get, and you're not noticing that you have a new Ace of Cups being offered to you right there. So anyway, that's not actually a card I pulled, but it came on through, as did Victory just now. Okay, Knight of Cups, baby. Tell me about the recent past for Leos. Let's see. Ooh, I'm so sorry, honey. You've been worrying. You've had insomnia. This card says that. Don't worry. Oh, let me go ahead here. Oh, good news. Then there was some healing. This is Aquarius. I have Aquarius rising. The star. She had 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. She's, water, earth. This is her doing her own individual healing process, if I remember correctly, as opposed to other cards which have a more divine influence. This is my summer. This is basically how I spent the early part of summer while there was still water in Pump House Wash down here. All right, there's more to that card. Okay, King of Wands. This is your past. All right, so another Leo, fire, could be Aries, Sagittarius, any of these fire signs coming up here. So this offer in the past, I'm going to say it was a passionate offer, but because you needed to do some healing, you weren't able to accept that offer. There was anxiety and insomnia that you needed to heal from. Or if you did accept that offer, it was quite disturbing. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't see a broken heart or anything in the past, but yeah. Well, let's keep looking. Of course, I'm trying to ask about work and why am I getting love? How could this relate to not work, but like your role in changing the world? So we have like a king. Sometimes the wands are like the peasants. if I think about our current king, both at my institution and also of the country, I think of somebody who doesn't have the elite, classy moves up there. The Earth challenged here, so we can see Aquarius as the Earth challenged, climate change. It's really hard for me not to. I love the Wands, so reading the King of Wands as Trump, it's just not working for me. But let's just say we've been feeling this. This is why we need a leader. So maybe this is the feeling of like, we need you, Leo. We need your leadership. Yeah, try it out. Take the story that works for you. So the present, the devil. Let's find out about this dark and sexy feller. You might be tempted. Leos like attention. You like to be the center of attention. So you might be feeling tempted in the present. And okay, that's all right though, because you have the truth. The truth is being offered to you. You got the Ace of Swords twice in this reading. You got it also here as the people in your life. So that's good. So you're getting honesty with this devil. This card. Six of Pentacles. The rich guy given to the poor. I keep seeing this as not a good world order. It is a person who is charitable because they have more than others. Any other reader is going to see that as a good card. I definitely see that as a kind of devil, sort of attraction to power, attraction to being above others, giving down. So watch out for that. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody who works hard, is waiting for the fruits of their labor, isn't seeing it come in fast enough. So we got a 5 and a 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let's just say you got offered a position of leadership, and you need to look at your motives. You need to be honest with yourself about your motives. Are your motives some kind of personal reward? Is your motive hierarchy? I'm going to say, be truthful with yourself. Use that Ace of Swords to know what your motive is, because what this tells me is that you might currently be in bad motives. The devil here, when I get these clarifications, it is telling me you need to look at what is happening in your motives right now. It's okay to want pentacles. It's okay to want attention and approval for the work that you're doing. But the truth is, you might end up needing to just walk away from all of this. This is the unknown thing, right? Your 8 of Cups. Let's find out more. Sorry, Leo, this is taking a little bit of a turn here, but what are you going to do with the devil? Okay, it's just a story. Okay, you're waiting for your manifestation. We'll talk about this. All right. Your 5 of Swords. 5 is a hallway. This is, I'm leaving, I'm going somewhere else, I'm taking my swords. I don't particularly feel good about how I won this battle. Yeah, wow. My Leo moon here is like, this is a humbling reading. Sorry, guys. You probably just turned it off already by now. But maybe you're curious. Interesting. Fate is at work. This is something that you cannot see. All right, so this is all stuff you can't see. All right, you're walking away from this cup, right? And we clarify this with 3 of Wands, which is you're waiting by the seaside. It's a golden sea. I think that happens at sunset. Depending on which ocean you're looking out over, is it morning, is it night? You're waiting for the ship to come in. You called this ship. You put an order out. Maybe you've forgotten about that. Just like she's sort of walking away from this beautiful, light-filled cup. Also, on the surface of the water. This guy, he won. He's taken the weapons. The other guys quit. He's walking away too. I see the seashore. I see the stormy weather. And then we have Wheel of Fortune. This is timing. This is fate. This is out of your control. So there's something that you're powerless over here. Maybe it's something that you've tried to fight. Maybe it's something that you've tried to manifest yourself out of. It looks to me like you don't have a choice here, and the timing is out of your hands here. Wow. Okay, you, Leo, King of Cups, tell me more about you. Tell me more about you. The Knight of Wands. Yep, fast-moving, passionate, action hero. Could be a little bit of a player. Sometimes is read as a narcissist. I've been getting this card lately, so I feel like what this challenges me to do is, again, look at my attention-seeking behavior, to slow down. The King of Cups, he is chill. So this is just clarifying him. So I see this cool guy, but he's got a lot going on inside. So there's a tension between the King of Cups chilling out by the seashore and the Knight of Wands riding in on his fast horse, full of passion, full of creativity too. Wands are creative. We also get more of this meditative energy, the Hermit, earthy. I'm reading this book by Jodorowsky, who wrote The Tarot Way, and he says the Hermit is actually walking backwards. He's either walking back in time, he's looking at history, or he's walking literally backwards and he can't see where he's walking. Found that interesting. So he's walking back towards the Knight of Wands in the way we have. And we have a sense of betrayal here. Something that is over, so that perhaps you as King of Cups, you're healing here, right? We got that feeling of healing from in the past. We got the Nine of Swords in the past, worry. Well, it shows me that this king that is you're also recovering from being wounded and betrayed. It's caused you to go inward, the Hermit. And I'm going to say it's tempering that Knight of Wands energy, that Russian take action side of you that is your fire. The Lion, I always think of the big sensitive nose of my Leo friends, and just like a thorn hurts that nose, and people don't appreciate Leos sometimes, and Leos can get into a bit of a martyr feeling. At least I can. And so it's good. Just check out Hermit a bit. Meditate. Lick those wounds, Leo. So the people around you, this Ace of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. I love her. She's got a falcon. She knows her worth. She's cool on her own. She's a homemaker. She's got tons of grapes growing in her garden. Remember the Seven of Pentacles that we got in the present? This person has received her recognition. She knows how to give herself recognition. And, she's, we learn about the falcon has a hood. Anytime there's a kind of blindfold in tarot, I'm gathering as I learn. This means that a person is looking inward to their own counsel. So she's not looking outward for approval or attention. So this is people in your life. And she's much like your advice, this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a good influence, a person who brings the truth, a person who has a sense of wholeness and independence and autonomy and integrity. This is a good person or people to have around in your life. We also get the Five of Cups here. This is a person who is mourning 3 and not seeing the 2 cups that are sitting there. So this is a person who's stuck in the past. They need to turn around. They need to pick up those cups. They need to cross that bridge. There's a castle waiting there. So this could be, I think of the way that we're kind of in these 2 pandemic positions here of either like, yay, I love the pandemic, I'm all alone, I'm walking in the woods, I'm meditating, I'm ascending spiritually, and then boo, I miss the old world and I'm grieving what I have lost. But yes, overall, this is me dealing with what is. And finally, we get the Two of Pentacles. This kind of reiterates what I just said, where we see a person kind of balancing between 2 feelings, one of grief, one of acceptance, one of growth, 2 worlds juggling. So you could see this as I need balance, or I need to choose. The ocean in the background. The ocean's coming up quite a bit in this Leo reading. That is stormy seas. Right, so definitely is a good description of people in general, right? We are really coming to terms with what is. All right, what is our advice? So this is your advice, the Queen of Pentacles. Know your worth, chill, relax. Like she reiterates the King of Cups. Sorry that I keep saying chill, that's dorky, but it keeps coming in very strong. And when you're a fire sign, to cool it, is hard, right? That's why you get this Knight of Wands. This is more of a natural impulse, charge in, like the hero. This is saying, take a page out of the Queen of Pentacles book here. Let's find out more about this advice. All right. 4 of Wands. Everything on the surface, stability. We have, often this is read as soulmate, celebration. It's a good card. Stability, community. There's a party going on. I often just see the 2 women, and I like that because it's often read as a marriage card and there's 2 women in it, but I see more people back here. Leos like to be in a crowd of people, so that looks good. Be with your people. Keep everything up on the surface. Another wonderful card, 6 of Cups. Boy giving flowers to little girl, playful inner child, past lives, soulmate, good love here. Inner child. Or actually, you know what? I see her giving him this. He's a little taller, so it might end with conventional gender tendencies. I might see him giving this to her, but he's smelling the flower. I think she gave him that. So this is generosity between friends. Smell the flowers. Another, take it easy, gratitude. This is good advice. Stability, gratitude, knowing your worth, generosity. I feel like the 6 of Cups is so different from the 6 of Pentacles. Another 6, where we have a hierarchy. The 6 of Cups, the shorter person is giving to the taller person, the female, feminine character to the gender ambiguous character. I'm gonna say, they're both gender ambiguous, so they're wearing dresses. Awesome. Female lions do 90% of the hunting, while male lions stay home to protect the pride. Or babysit and do their hair. Okay, and we get another truth bringer, the Page of Swords. Youthful messenger. Sometimes this one is read as internet, social media stalker. That's interesting. I don't see that. I see like a cutie pie, lively mind, got a new idea, has taken the Ace of Swords in hand, and this is your advice, right? So bring the truth, right? Bring the truth. There's a lot of youthful inner child advice in this here, so you don't have to be worried, right? You're the Queen of Pentacles. I can't help but notice there's a momentum here. The Chariot card has come up on the bottom here as a kind of another hidden energy, and I just notice it. It's a very powerful, fast moving, so there's momentum in the background. Remember, we know you have manifested something. It's coming in. It's coming in, we know, on divine timing. Nothing to do. Right. So something's coming in fast, so relax and wait and see. Smell the flowers while you wait. Okay. Future, let's see. Can we see anything in the future? Usually I'm not very confident about what the future shows me, but let's see here. Try to be a new beginning. So we got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Fool. This person's going to leap off and try new things. Alrighty. 5 of Wands. This is very creative conflict. No leader, disorder. It can be fun. You know, it could be like being in a group of people and you're collaborating and you're creative. But it's often read as competition. But you're also getting the Queen of Wands, right? So you can organize this in a democratic way, maybe. You know, in this kind of, I'm free, I don't care, I'm going on this journey, and we'll see where it takes me, and people may judge. I'm holding that little flower that I got from my little friend here in the 6 of Cups, right? I got this gift. I'm gonna smell it, take it out on the road. And okay, finally, the future. There is what I was saying, like it's not clear yet. The moon, there's a couple of dogs howling at the moon. Moonbeams coming down between these 2 towers, and a path. We don't know where it will take us. So the Fool sets off on a journey. The destination is unknown, but you're going to do it like a true Leo, like the Queen of Wands, manifesting, laughing, joyful. Oh, and she always has the black cat. And I'm going to tell you, right, I love this deck. I use it all the time. I have never noticed that black cat. So she's got a black cat. He's got a little white dog. Well, there's pets involved. Well, that's good. Yeah, so I feel very clear, like this is a story about you receiving an offer in the past, and now you need to work through some of your dark side here, the temptation to do something for attention, for power. You need to see that truth. Hidden behind, there is a journey ahead of you. There's a walking away. It's destined. You have actually manifested this journey. And so King of Cups, you know, hold on to your heart. Hermit, you know, there's a broken heart here. Heal it. People around you, they're torn between joyful independence and mourning the past. And there's a feeling of commotion and chaos, but you are the Queen of Pentacles as well as the King of Cups, and both very contained, stable people who are grounded, who know their worth, who he's got his heart and she's got her pentacle, right? She's got this beautiful inner peace, and then you can have fun ahead, right? There's a new journey that you're setting out on. Where you go is going to be collaborative. I suspect my Leo friends will be happy to know it's collaborative. but we don't know where you're headed. Smell the flowers. Interesting. I would love to hear about what this means for you. I'm definitely going to think about it myself as a fellow Leo in this moon sense. Of course, I'm always embarrassed about the Leo moon, because I'm a Scorpio and Aquarius rising, so I try to be cool and I like my privacy, and it's in direct contradiction with this Leo attention seeking, my hair really matters to me quality. But I don't know, I'm just owning it and playing with it. And I love the qualities of Leos that are generous, visionary leaders, good at bringing groups together and getting them to work well together, ideally. Although, they're a tough crowd. Okay. All right. Have fun.